Hey guys, today I'm going to try something new. I'm hoping it'll be an educational video, but I'm also going to try to sell some holsters and a couple binoculars. See, our accessories guy left for greener pastures a couple weeks ago, and we have a new guy starting in a couple of weeks, but in the meantime, we're kind of backed up on holsters and things. So I'm going to try to sell you some accessories. Come check these out. Okay, I'm going to start with two pair of binoculars. About 2 weeks ago, we did a video that featured a collection of binoculars that we picked up. Here you can see them all laid out. We've sold quite a bit of it, but there's a few left. These two are both Kriegsmarine, so German Navy. This is U-boat. And you can see the original strap. The optics, by the way, are beautiful. The rubber here is pretty good condition. There's a few cracks in it, but these go for $1,100. So this is item number one. We will be offering for $1,100. Again, they're U-boat binoculars in excellent condition with good optics, the original strap. Item number two, also a set of binoculars. This has the Navy marking. That's Kriegsmarine Navy marking. The case, you can see this part of the strap is broken, and this pull-down strap is broken. But you open it up, take out the binoculars. Again, you can see the strap is pretty nice. It still has the rubber protectors, and the optics on these are pretty good, just a little bit cloudy, a little bit cloudier than the U-boat ones. But this is a Kriegsmarine, but a surface ship. So like a E-boat or a fast boat. That's mostly what they used in the English Channel. And these are also, this is number two, binoculars, and these are also $1,100. Okay, now let's get an education on holsters. The first two that I picked out. So item number three, U.S. military holster. This is made by Sears, 1942, and this would go to a 1911 Colt, actually a 1911 A1. So a World War II 1911 Colt, beautiful condition. This is item number three, $175. This is like it, not quite as nice. Therefore, item number four is $150. Again, this goes to a 1911. It is dated, however, 1943. A few more made in 43 than 42. It is a different manufacturer, but it is U.S. marked. Here instead of here. Not quite as nice. Oh, it is marked here. It's just real faint. There is a U.S. marking right here in an oval, and this is $150. So if you need a holster for a 1911, either one of these would do very well. Next, I have a German holster. Actually, it's from Belgium, the FN factory. Goes to a model 1922. One of the reasons I picked this out, I kind of like it because you can see toward the end of the war, they were running out of materials. So they had actually paper holsters. Well, first they had leather holsters, so this is a leather holster. This is paper, it's pressed paper, glue, layers of paper, glue, layer of paper. They pressed it and they used this to make these. So you can see they were putting together scraps that were left over. This has to be late 1944, early 1945. It does have a Luftwaffe stamp right there. Again, this goes to a FN model 1922, went to the Luftwaffe, would have to be late war. This is correct. This has not been patched up after the war. This is the way it came out of the factory, where they took parts of early parts, leather holster, mixed them with this. There's the other side. This is item number five and sells for $175. Next, I have a what looks like an Aka holster, but it's not. And it also looks like it goes to a PPK for inside your vest jacket. It's a shoulder holster. So again, these were used by detectives and things like that, or bankers, anybody who wants to carry a concealed weapon. However, this is post-war, therefore it's only $100. This is item number six, is $100. And you can see the maker, PPK 7.65, Carl Weiss, and this is made in 1958. As a matter of fact, I think it says July of 1958. So this one is $100. Item number six. Item number seven, I thought it was a PPK holster, but it's marked 1915. It does have a maker, Berlin, 1915. I wasn't sure what it was for. Turns out a PPK does not fit in it. So it has to be a smaller gun. And so I went to the vault and said, what does this go with? These two pistols fit into it, and also the era, because these are made in like 1910 to 1915 and beyond. And of course, this is dated 1915. But this is a Walther Model 4. They did use these, officers used these in World War I. A lot of you out there, if you collect guns, a Model 4 is a very common model. I think they made like 1 million of them. Very popular, but you will see that, and by the way, this is 7.65. It fits perfectly. Latches down. And then also, this is a Model 1913 Sauer, so Sauer & Sons. Nice little pistol. Also 7.65, and you can see this fits just fine. Excellent fit. Pebble grain. Let's look at the condition. See, I did get to show you some guns. Condition, this may be replaced. The stitching, it might be a little different, but that could very well be replaced. But this is number 7 holster, 1915 holster, and it is $200. Okay, now we're getting to our bread and butter. I'm just going to show you P38 holsters. I believe I have 4 of them. The first one, this thing is mint condition, 1943. You can see the Waffen stamp. It says P38. There's the maker. The back is perfect. The inside is perfect. You're thinking this is a $600 holster, but it has one major distraction. Right there, the person wrote their name in it. I don't know what they used, but you can probably see they scratched their name into it, which is a shame because otherwise this is a near perfect brand new holster. This one we can offer, this is item number 8, and we're offering this at $450. Next is this holster, also minty. It's a bit different. The color is different and it has a unit marking. I'm pretty sure this is a Swedish holster. The Swedes were the first one to give Walther a contract for the P38. They ordered police and some military. I believe this is military. So we go with a Mod HP, Swedish holster from early 1939 to 1940. This is going to be, so Swedish holster number 9 is going to be $475 because it includes an original lanyard which hooks on the end. There's a serial number written in here. That could be the serial number of the gun, but it's just a mint condition Swedish holster from about 1940, and this one is going to be $475. This is number 10. It's a P38 holster, much like this, but not quite as nice. Open it up. It's pretty clean inside, has the lift strap. Here's what the back looks like, and it is from 1942. This may be replaced. See how the color's a little bit different, but it does look old. So 1942 P38 holster, not quite as nice, but this one, number 10, is $300. And finally, on the P38s, these are hard shell because the top is a hard shell. These are soft shell, sell for a little bit less, but this is from 1944. There's a 4 there. There's the Waffen stamp used for the military. There's the P38. It's subtle leather. Sounds erotic. Subtle leather. Inside, you can see that it's pretty clean, good condition, and this is number 11, and it is $200. Before we move on to the Luger holsters, let's pause and pay for this video. Claim Climbers is a company that specializes in helping veterans navigate the VA disability claims process. Claim Climbers offers medical records review, assistance in finding necessary records, and in some cases, they can assist you with your appeals. They emphasize the importance of having evidence that will link your disability with your service. This is fee for service, but they will be completely transparent with you as to the fees. So again, if you're interested in Claim Climbers, check the information in the link below. Okay, the remainder 6 are all Luger holsters. If you're looking for something to go with a Black Widow, I have some 41s and 42s here, but I believe this first one is 1940, so let's talk about it first. Yes, this is marked 1940. It's a P08 Luger holster, pretty clean inside. This is the pouch for the Luger tool. You can see it's brown color, again, 1940. This one is going to be $350, and it is holster number 12. Here's number 13. This one is 1942, P08. You can see the back. The front, pretty clean, clean inside. There's the pouch. Number 13 is also $350. Next, have another Luger holster. It looks like it was brown at one time, dyed black. That happened a lot in 1940. They took a lot of brown holsters and dyed them black. This looks like it was dyed by the Germans. Clean pouch. It is dated 1941. Would go with your Black Widow. A lot of people are looking for these. So Luger holster number 14 from 1941. This is $400. This one, I believe, is the expensive one. Yes, it is. Doesn't look that special at first glance. Nice black holster. It actually goes to a G date. See this 1935? There's the stamp, Waffen stamp. This is number 15, and these are the most expensive and most rare Luger holsters from World War II. They made very few of them. So the 1935 holster that goes with the G-date Luger, those who collect know this sells for quite a bit of money. This one is $1,250, $1,250. Holster number 16, next to the last. It looks a lot like the others, doesn't it? It's black, dyed. Again, 1940, they ordered a lot of these to be dyed. This is also number 41, goes with your Black Widow. You can see the brown coming through. Pretty clean. So holster number 16 is $400. It was brown. They dyed it black. You can see it wearing here, but here it's solidly black because it didn't get as much wear also back here. So a nice looking holster. These are all, these holsters all look the same, are about $400. And we have quite a few of them. Here's the last one, and it's also unusual. Not as unusual as the 1935. Remember, that's the rarest, but this one is pretty darn rare. Brown. Now, toward the end of the war, you'd think everything would be black, but they still made brown holsters. They still use them for the military. When we look at the back, we can see the maker mark, and it has a 4. This was actually made in 1944. Other than Krieghoff, they didn't make Lugers in 1944. Remember, Mauser stopped making them in 1942, but they were still being issued, and people still need holsters, and it turns out holsters wear out and get torn a lot more than the gun itself, and so they did make some in 1944. This is a perfect holster, again, a rare holster, but a perfect holster if you have like a KU, so it's a late war, or a PX gun, late war, or certainly it could go with a Krieghoff, but it does not have any Krieghoff stamp on it. So this is the last one. Holster number 17 is $500. 1944 dated. Well, I hope this is worthwhile for you, and maybe some of you will end up buying something. Now, the best way to do that is give us the number and the name of the item, like number 1, binoculars. Put your name in for that. We will have more than one. We're going to wait 48 hours, so 2 days. After the video goes public, we'll wait 2 days, at the end of which we'll do a drawing and see whether or not you are the lucky winner. We will get in touch with you if you won something. If you don't hear from us after 2 days, that means you didn't get it. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel.